Buenos dias. Bom dia, Matosinhos. Olha os aviões lá atrás. Altos. Está muito calor e tudo.
Oh, Ana, estamos nós aqui com conversas delicadas e coninho e tudo, e tu aí com a câmera.
Estou a fazer um vídeo.
Também, mas ouves tudo na mesma.
Estou a fazer uma reportagem aqui na praia.
São spray, isso não, são spray.
Como diz o outro, let's do this shit. That's it. Okay, guys, enjoy this intro. This is a very popular intro in Portugal. Not intro, video on Portugal, YouTube Portugal. Buenos dias, even though that's Spanish.
Buenos dias matosinhos.
Matosinhos. Guys, will write that down. You need to see it. You need to see it.
Now talk to that homem matosinhos, Ana.
Homem, man. And he's not
Hi,
talking.
is this Ketch's Landing?
Yeah, that's right.
My name's George
Yeah.
Stobbart. You're a surveyor, right, Mr.
Bronson.
Georgie.
Of course I'm a surveyor. Why the hell else would I have a theodolite?
I don't know, hobby maybe?
Yeah, right. What brings you here anyway?
I'm searching for an ancient Mayan artifact.
What is it? Some kind of jewel?
No, it's obsidian.
After
black
they see that
stone with
video be
supposedly
perfect, they're
mystic
like,
powers.
all Portuguese
You're
are
nuts.
labregos.
You are the most labrego of all, Ana.
I'm a big labrega. There's no translation for that.
Bimbo.
Bimbo, yeah, bimbo, yeah. Good one, bimbo. That's it. I'm a big bimbo.
With big bimbas.
This is similar to the
Bimbas in
stone I'm
Portuguese
looking
is-
Butt
for.
cheeks.
What makes you think you'll find it here?
Because when the stones were stolen in the 17th century,
Hold it. The stones have been lost for 300 years?
approximately,
And you're hoping to find them again? You're nuts. And why here?
a wise old Indian shaman told me he saw the stones in a vision.
Ha ha.
Looks like the
That's
beginning
rich.
of a joke.
Listen, I
He's
got
already
work to do,
stoned.
okay?
He's stoned. He's stoned alright.
Look at this, an article about a total eclipse of the sun.
Oh, yeah? Listen, I don't want to
Yeah.
be rude, but it just comes naturally. I really don't care.
Bitch.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Bitch. Bronson, wasn't that the name of that? Charles Bronson.
Charlie Bronson.
God damn, I love that movie. That dude is my spirit animal. I love him so much. He's so aggressive. I love it. And he has a good heart, so I can see it. I understand. You guys need to check out that movie.
You gotta meet him one of these days.
Is he alive?
Yeah. I'll book a meeting with him.
Oh!
He's still in jail.
I'll go there. Planos,
Oh.
plans. I'll take a trip.
Or maybe naturally.
Or maybe naturally I'll punch someone.
I just had to sneak a look
take
at
a
those
peek.
plans.
Oh, he's gonna be mad.
Hey, get out of there.
You know, wherever
Hey.
I go, I hear those words. Paris, Syria, Ireland, or Spain. Makes no difference.
What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to show some interest in your project.
Bitch.
It looked like a set of plans.
Plans for what? Something to
No
do
one
with the
knows.
house.
I just had to sneak a look at those plans.
He's gonna come here anyway.
Dan.
Hey, get out of there.
See?
Uh,
Bitch.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Theodolite. Teodolito.
Teodolito, caralho.
Hey, there's something shining there. A net. Rede. Net. Rede. Sei.
I didn't want a
Rede.
fishing net. It was a net left
Again.
to dry in the sunshine.
Net. Rede. Can I go there? I can. And I will. Ah, it's a little kid. Garoto. Kid. I think this is more Brazilian Portuguese and Portuguese.
Garoto!
Garoto. We say. Só. Rapaz.
Yao. Pirralho.
Criança. Puto. Puto. But saying estou puto da vida means I'm
Mad.
mad. Puto da vida. Eu estou puta da vida. The more you know.
You want to buy some fish?
Nah, I don't like fish. What's your name?
Rio.
Don't like
It
fish.
means river. What about you?
George.
Rio
It
de
means-
Janeiro. George.
Well, it's just a name.
The garoto already reached puberty, Anna. Did you hear his voice?
Oh. Forget it.
Ah,
No,
You're thinking about the fish rod.
no. That's why we don't do live streams.
Is it true
Right,
that
I
Captain
didn't catch
Ketch
this.
lived around here?
That's right. That's his house up on the hill. It's a museum now.
Yeah? That's exactly what I need. Thanks, kid.
You won't get inside, you know. The old ladies close it down.
Old ladies.
Who are these old ladies you mentioned?
Miss Frost and Miss Mina Ketch.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Branson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. They're going to regret it, you know. The man's a crook.
The bitch.
Will you help me get those plans?
I don't want to go nowhere near that man. He promised to drown me when he found the fish I left in his sleeping bag.
I'll give him a beach biscuit.
What
Oh,
do you
yeah.
know about Captain
You
Ketch?
don't have that.
Yeah.
That's what everybody knows around here.
He ate them all.
He was a pirate and get himself hung.
No school today?
No, sir.
What about your education?
I can fish, sail, and swim. I've been looking after myself since I was 6, and I'm bilingual.
Aren't you a little overqualified for a beach bum?
Well, you know, there's a lot of competition.
Do you know anything about pirate treasure?
Man, that's all stories. There's no such thing as a real pirate treasure.
Do you know anything about a forthcoming eclipse?
No, but that explains why the weather's about to get real bad.
Rio, it's a beautiful day. There's no more than a whisker of cloud in the sky.
Trust me, man, it's going to get real bad.
How does he know?
I didn't know the
Barco,
first thing about
boat.
sailing a dinghy.
Barco. He said dinghy?
I wasn't going anywhere in that boat without Rio to sail her.
Boat. Okay.
It was a seaworthy little craft, in bad need of a coat of paint, but spotlessly clean and maintained.
I remember this song. God damn it. The nostalgia.
Childhood living.
Okay.
Easy to do.
I don't need that. God damn. Oh, get it! Snowy!
Hi, Puss. Want to play? Hey, cat. Watch where you're putting those claws.
Goddamn pussies.
I wasn't going to risk further
Goddamn
laceration
pussies.
by the cat's claws.
Laceration. Here's a worm.
The cat looked at me as if to say, "Why have you brought a dead worm halfway around the world?" I had no answer.
I know it.
Try to dress the cat then.
With the panties.
Of course.
Nah.
It's for the pussies.
Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stobbart. Would you care for tea?
No, thank you, ma'am. I don't like tea. Is that your cat?
Yes, it is. That's Ruddles. Do you like cats, Mr. Stobbart?
You bet.
I
Especially
do.
spit roast.
Oh, bitch.
Can you tell me anything about Captain Ketch?
More than you can tell me about your great-great-great-great-grandfather, no doubt.
You're his descendants?
Certainly.
Suck
Captain
it
Ketch was born in Dorset, England, in the reign of King Henry VIII. His family were undistinguished farmers, but young Frederick Ketch decided to go to sea.
We have plenty of seamen in our family, Mr. Stobbart.
Are you interested in history, Mr. Stobbart?
Plenty of what in your family?
Fisherman.
No, they said semen.
We have plenty of seamen in our family, Mr. Stobbart.
Oh no!
Yes, I am.
Dude!
Didn't you hear?
Your head is in the gutter, man. I didn't even go there. See? man and not semen, bitch.
And she said semen, bitch.
Because she's British. I don't know.
You were telling me about Captain Ketch. Do go on.
Oh, yes. He sailed under Hawkins.
Jim Hawkins?
John Hawkins, one of the great traders of the Elizabethan age. In 1568, Frederick Ketch was a young man serving aboard the Jesus, Hawkins' flagship. They sailed
Jeez, what?
from England to Africa
God,
and across the wide Atlantic to these
No.
islands. Ketch was never to see the shores of England again.
Just us, not them.
Jesus. Please.
How come Ketch never made it
Oh.
home?
Because the Spaniards sank the
Seaman
Jesus in an
Jesus.
act of treachery.
Oh my fucking god. You can come up with that shit.
Jesus, semen.
You said Hawkins'
Oh.
fleet traded between Africa and the Indies. What was it they were trading?
Black men with no shirts.
You have to understand, Mr. Stobbart, that this was
Black
the
men
16th
with no
century.
shirts.
That
he
doesn't
said.
alter the fact that Hawkins and
Dirty
Ketch were
ladies.
slavers and pirates.
Would it surprise you to learn that Hawkins was also a devoutly religious man?
He transported slaves in a ship named after Jesus Christ. In my book, that makes him a hypocrite.
I can't unhear it now.
Jesus Christ makes more sense.
Guys, I can't unhear it.
Enough!
What happened to Ketch? Was he killed?
Oh no, he got away and returned to this island, to this very house.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum.
Let's go inside.
Is it true Frederick
No.
Ketch was a pirate?
God damn
Yeah,
it.
fetish.
Was emphatically not a pirate.
They hanged him, you know.
Oh.
Down there on the beach in front of his family. Didn't bother with a trial. Just whipped him out from his breakfast table and hoisted him up in chains.
Fuck.
Well, if he wasn't a pirate, what did they hang him for?
Envy. Pure green-eyed envy. He had been a successful privateer, you see, and had accumulated great wealth.
As rich as a mink in a paddock.
Shut up, Mina.
Yes, Frost.
The small-minded governor and his lackeys wanted his money, trumped up some ridiculous charge about breaking the conditions of his letter of marque, and hanged him like a common thief. The blackguards!
Oh,
What?
she's mad. I don't know. I don't know.
Letter of marque?
The document that permitted him to engage and destroy the enemies of the crown. The difference between a lawful privateer and a pirate. Yoo-hoo!
Sorry, Frost.
Well, why didn't Ketch just say, take a hike, guys, I've got a pirating license?
Frederick Ketch was not a pirate,
Pirating
But he
life.
did show them his letter of marque.
but they destroyed it and hanged him anyway.
I've been talking to Rio, the little fisher boy.
I'll thank you not to mention that little wretch in my presence.
Dirty little whelk. Nasty fishy boy.
That will do, Mina.
I gather you don't have much time for the little boy.
That child is a delinquent, Mr. Stobbart.
Yeah, well, he's only, what, 11, maybe?
A knave with one hand on the tops.
What is it about Rio that you don't like, Miss Frost?
Well, once upon a time, he and Emily...
Be quiet this instant, Mina.
Emily.
What can you
Emily.
tell me about Emily?
Emily, what business can she be of yours?
Her parents were killed in a typhoon.
We, as her only living relatives, took it upon ourselves to raise the child.
It's good to know Charity isn't dead.
Oh, but she is. Washed overboard in the typhoon.
Mr. Stobbart wasn't talking about Emily's mother. He was being sarcastic.
What else can you tell me about Emily?
How dare you pry into our family in this way? I refuse to answer any more of your impertinent questions.
More. Fine. Jesus. Sister. Ketch sisters, right? Irmãs Ketch.
I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across. The ladder extended easily.
No.
You there? What are you doing?
Pardon me, ladies. I was just going to climb your ladder. I'm helping Bronson.
Oh, you're not like him, are you? He's very polite, isn't he, Frost? And he has dimples when he smiles.
Yes, dimples. So do I. Well, I have one. Where is it? There it is.
Down.
Sorry.
Where is it? Why can't I go there? Can I take a peek?
The window was locked.
Fuck. Can I go to the door?
It was locked.
And now they're
The
pissed.
house is closed.
How come?
It is undergoing refurbishment.
Refurbishment? Where are the workmen?
Preparation is half the work, young man. The intention is to prepare the museum for the new century.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum. It would look nice in neon.
A museum for a
In
pirate?
neon.
There was a stony silence.
As I have already told you, sir, he was not a pirate. It's precisely this sort of vile misrepresentation that Mr. Bronson is seeking to rebalance.
Oh? How?
Mr. Bronson has kindly agreed to undertake the museum's refurbishment at a very reasonable price. He understands the importance of a sense of history.
Funny. That's not the impression I got of Bronson at all.
He also understands spherical geometry.
Mina,
Well, he does.
Listen, ma'am, I came a long way to visit this place.
if we make an exception in your case, everyone will want to get in.
Pardon me, but I didn't exactly have to fight my way through the crowds.
You're the second visitor we've had today.
No, I'm sorry, but it's impossible.
Second visitor. Can't go there. No, no, no. I need that little shit.
I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
Can I throw this shit? Throw this shit.
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off.
The panties!
No.
Why not?
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off.
Bitch, you can do a slingshot out of this shit.
That wouldn't work.
It would! Idiot. Cat.
I wasn't
Go
going
there.
to risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
Can I take his ball? No. Maybe I need to distract him with the fish. Anything else I can tell them? Oh, wait, the cat.
You're really fond of that cat, aren't you?
He is our companion and our solace.
I thought about catnapping the little monster until they let me in, but it wasn't my style. Maybe there was some other way I could use their affection for the cat to get me into the house.
Aha!
Okay, it was time for diversionary tactics. I thought I saw a little girl down on the beach.
You must be mistaken.
He must be mistaken. Mustn't he, Frost?
I'm sure I'm not. A little girl and that young fisher boy.
What? It's not possible. What were they doing?
Oh, the kinds of things that all little boys and girls get up to at their age.
When I was a little girl, we used to play cows and milkmaids.
Woe betide you if you're lying to us, Mr. Stobbart. Heaven help you.
See, and I told you. I told you this girl.
Cows and milkmaid. She had a couple of milkers over there, that's for sure.
With a creak of ancient corsetry, the sisters sailed majestically over the distant
So
horizon.
majestically.
And now they are going to milk Mr. Bronson.
I wasn't going to risk.
Okay, okay. It's gonna fall.
I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
Throw the freaking shit, man. Throw the freaking shit.
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the
Dude,
marker
you're
off.
right there. The fuck? Then what? Then what?
Nah, I didn't have the throwing.
Oh?
I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree.
Oh, wait. Slingshot. Why not? Slingshot? Why not slingshot? Slingshot! Okay.
Hey, cat, want to play with this little doll?
Really? No. That's right.
It wasn't exactly enthralled at coming face to face with the great god Tezcatlipoca.
He doesn't give a shit. Here, stab him.
It would have been pretty cool to drug the cat, but I didn't have the heart.
Pretty cool.
And besides which, those sisters would kill me.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
doubted the cat would have salient remarks to make on a I was right.
Oh. He was not happy. Here's the ball. God damn it!
I didn't want a fishing net.
Probably needs that shit to make measurements and whatnot. Is the kid there?
Can you let me have a fish, kid?
I thought you say you don't like fish.
It's not for me. It's a present.
For the old ladies? Well, it makes a change from flowers and candy.
No, it's for their cat.
Okay. What do I get out of it?
I can pay you. I've got Quaramontian dollars, French francs, and traveler's checks.
You must be joking. The nearest bank is 3 islands away.
I'll give you a little girl.
Tell me about your friend Emily.
Why are you so interested in Emily Ketch?
Emily Ketch? A descendant of Captain Ketch, the pirate?
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't bother you?
why should it? We don't responsible for our ancestors.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Branson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. Oh, I know all about Mr. Branson's plans.
Don't the
Is this
worm?
worm worth a fish?
Could be good bait. How did it die?
I think it
Drank.
drowned in tequila.
Just like my Uncle Gabriel. Yeah, I'll have that.
Nice. Here, what's the worm?
Okay,
Cool.
I'll get you a fish. It might take a while though.
Should I wait here or maybe I'm supposed to? Are we there yet? Okay, let me go back and then I'll come back.